square root. Like it doesn't just. It has like the numbers, like two numbers. It doesn't have like.
Yes, it does. But you're not actually multiplying it. You're just leaving it like that.
No. Like it has like two on top of the dash, and then it has a square and an X. Like it's different.
Like that?
I don't know, Paul. Yeah. And it has like an X in the.
Yeah, that's square root.
Is that the same thing?
And on the calculator, so for example, if I want to find the square root of 2, I can't press the square root button. I have to hit 2 and then that button. And then it gives you the square root of 2. So for example, 4, because I know it has a perfect square root, I press 4 and then that button and it gives me the square root. So
I have to record the session because one of my friends can't join.
Oh.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes,
It is hot. Because all my stuff's already here.
I said thank you
Hello?
for watching.
Oh, okay. Are there any other questions between numbers 1 and 6?
Ezekiel had some. He said one.
But Ezekiel had it on the last 4,
Yeah, the last 4.
right?
I just need the last.
Same thing for you, so you had it on the
I need the last 2.
Are there any questions on any of the other ones on the first page? For anyone that's actually done the assignment?
Carla smells like he's guilty.
That's correct. Anything else? Nope.
13.
13? Okay.
Are you still using my earbuds? Oh, no, here they are.
Hey, Bobo.
Waiting online forever.
Are you guys not in the same room?
I miss. I don't want to be in the same room as Angel. I have to do it for 4 periods at
What?
school.
For 9 months?
No, it was 7. No, we're in separate bars. We're in separate bars. We're in separate bags, man. Doesn't count.
You were in the same class. Okay, so here is number 13. Which of these 2 triangles actually gives us any information? The 30, 60, 90. Who is it? The short leg, the long leg, or the hypotenuse?
Jimmy.
Short leg.
So it is a short leg. Remember, I always label them with
Guys, y'all need to go
longer
inside.
leg with this one,
Jebby, Zayden, y'all need to go inside for right now.
and then the hypotenuse is this one. Alright, so what do I do to the short leg to figure out the longer leg? You do it by, you multiply by the square root of 3. There we go. So X is 17 square root of 3 units. Okay? That's all that is. What do I do to the square leg when I want to figure out the hypotenuse? You multiply it by 2. What's 17 times 2?
34.
32. Now do I have some information for this 45, 45, 90?
Yeah.
Yes. And we know that the legs
Jebby,
are congruent.
go give me a popsicle.
So if this leg is 34 units, what is B? 34 units. Okay. And then what do I do to the leg to figure out the hypotenuse? You multiply it by the square root of 2. So it's the 34 square root of 2. There we go.
Other face.
Yes?
I know it's unmuted. Oh, my mic's not muted. Oh.
Ay, borrada la vida.
Huh.
Any other questions here?
The bunk bed.
Can you do 9?
On the bottom, you will be on
Yes.
the top, or maybe we get a side
What kind of a question is that? Can I do 9? You know I
Thank
can't
you,
do 9.
Jenny.
Number 9 to 30, 60, 90. Okay. There we go. No, it doesn't give you that one. It gives you this one. Which side did they give you? Short leg, long leg, or hypotenuse? Hypotenuse. Alright. What do I do to the hypotenuse to figure out the short leg? Set it equal to S times the square root of 3. Or, no, sorry, divide by 2. Yes, the hypotenuse is always twice the length of the short leg, so I need to just go ahead and divide by 2. Of those two numbers, the coefficient of 22 and the square root of 3, which one am I going to divide by 2? 22. Yeah. So 22 divided by 2 is 11. So it's just 11 is the square root of 3.
Is the teacher only one at school? Everybody on computers?
Mm-hmm.
What is sticking on you?
Is he asking if I'm the coolest teacher ever? You can just answer that with a yes.
One falls
They
out.
thought everyone was at school and I'm just at home.
Oh, they thought you were the only lazy one not at school?
3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
Alright, what do I do to the short side?
Wait,
when I
we're
want
not supposed to be in
figure out
school?
the longer leg?
Who was that?
Hello? What do I do to the short leg when I want to figure out the longer leg?
You multiply by the square root of 3.
Level.
Yep, I'm going to multiply by the square root of 3. So,
2.
I'm going to do that right here. 11 square root of 3, which is the short side, times the square root of 3. Okay.
No, because I look because I made him house.
What's 3 times 3?
9.
You are safe.
What's the square root of 9? 3. What's 11 times 3?
33.
33.
So that is 33 units. Why? Y equals 33 units. Any other questions on this one?
Where's lava?
Anybody still writing it down?
4, 3, 2,
Or if you are still writing it down, say something.
and 1.
Something.
No? Okay. What's another question? Do we have any others before the last 4?
Oh.
Any other questions on the first page?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so let me go ahead and go to
Mom.
the 21.
Lisa, what did you do with the lighter? Remember you were letting Zayden blow? Huh?
Mm. in the kitchen.
You don't know?
It's in the kitchen.
Where?
Look up. It's wherever you put it before I let them blow out stuff.
Okay. So what do they give you here? Short leg, long leg, or front nose?
Long leg.
Okay. So this is 30 degrees up here. What do I do to the long leg when I want to figure out the short leg? I set it equal to what?
S equals the square times the square root of 3.
So 4 square root of 15 is equal to s square root of 3. Okay? And what's the first thing that I do algebraically to solve this?
Divided by the square root of 3.
Correct. I'm going to divide by the square root of 3. Alright? Square root of 3 divided by square root of 3 turns into a 1. So now I just have s. And I have this 4 square root of 15 over the square root of 3. But that's not okay because I have that square root in the denominator. So how do I rationalize? By multiplying top and bottom by this square root right here. Okay? So in the numerator, I'm going to have 4 square root of what? What's 3 times 15?
45.
And then from Tuesdays, we said that anytime you take a square root and multiply it by another one just like itself, what does it turn into?
It's going to be the square root of 9.
Square root of 9, and what's the square root of 9?
3.
So it splits the number on the inside, so it just turns into a 3. But that's quite a high number, and I'm pretty sure that that simplifies. So I need to simplify this a little bit more, okay? So I'm going to do 45 over here up to the side. I'm going to break it off into primes. And most of you understand this type of breaking up into primes. What two numbers multiply to equal 45?
15 and 3.
3 and 15. This is a prime, so I'm going to go ahead and circle it. What about 15?
5 and 3.
And each of those is a prime, so we're done. So I know that it is 4 square root of 3 times 5 over 3. Yes? Everybody with me so far? Okay. What is this right here equal to?
9.
And what's the square root of 9?
3.
I have this. Everybody follow? This could have been my final answer, except for that's not simplified. So I have to rewrite 45 as a product with primes so that I can simplify it. Why do I look for pairs? Because those are the ones that are going to multiply to equal a perfect square. 3 times 3 is 9. And does 9 have a perfect square root? Yes, it says 3, so it comes out. And the 5 is the only one that stays inside. So what is 4 times 3?
12.
So this is really 12 square root of 5 over 3, but does this simplify here?
Yes.
What's 12 divided by 3?
4.
So that is what?
4 times the square root of 5. Or the small side. Yeah.
Couldn't have when you had 4 times the square root of 15 over the square root of 3, couldn't you
Yeah.
have just divided the square root of 15 by the square root of 3?
That's what I did.
Oh, yeah, you could have. I don't know why I didn't do that there. My bad. That would have eliminated everything.
Yeah.
Don't yam me with that sappy tone like you couldn't use this review. Where was Angel's mom, the teacher? Where was she?
Yeah, where was she?
You know what? This is all the coronavirus affecting me, okay?
Coronavirus?
Here.
Oh, I'm the chief
You
coronavirus.
geometry people.
Coronavirus. What is the most teacher? Coronavirus. Coronavirus.
Oh my god, y'all need to shut
Coronavirus.
up.
Israel.
So the short leg was 4 square root of 5. What type of a triangle is this larger outer triangle?
Equilateral.
Equilateral. So this side is congruent to this side, which is congruent to this side. If that's 4 square root of 5, what is this?
This is 4 times the square root of 5.
And together, what are they equal to? Hello?
8 square root of 5.
Yeah, you treat this like if it was a 4x and a 4x. You don't do anything with the x's, you just add the coefficients. Same thing here. So it's 8 square root of 5. And all three sides are congruent, so it's 8 square root of 5 and 8 square root of 5 right here. So what is the perimeter? It's 8 square root of 5 plus 8 square root of 5 plus 8 square root of 5.
24 square root of
24.
What does that equal?
24 square root of 5.
Yes,
You want to say hi? Say hi. Just go on the computer.
that's the perimeter.
You want to say hi? Or just gonna look at the computer?
Miss, Angel's getting annoying, miss.
Can you hold that, Jenny? Hi. Hold that.
Aiden, what the hell do you keep putting the little emoji for?
Zayden wants to come and say hi.
Ew, I think we found to raise up his hand.
There you
What do you want?
He wants to go to the restroom.
go. I'm raising my. Oh
Like,
my
go to
god.
the restroom. Jesus.
Okay.
Go to the restroom.
How many bowls are you gonna have, Carlo?
You don't get to be annoying via Google Hangout.
Don't take guns with you.
Yeah.
You need to pass.
You wanna go down?
Okay, so that
Do you
was
wanna stay
21.
here?
Let's go ahead and do
Are you
24.
gonna go down?
That door.
And it says find the perimeter of the square.
I don't know. Did you check the shelf area?
28. So I know that this is a 45, 45, 90 triangle. How? How do I know that?
Because it makes it squares and both sides have to be the same.
The diagonal is going to split this corner angle into two, so that makes it a 45 angle right there. Same thing here. So it's 45, 45, 90. Now, this length right here, is it a leg or is it a hypotenuse?
That's a hypotenuse.
It's the hypotenuse. What do we do to the hypotenuse when we're trying to figure out a leg?
Set it equal to L.
Square root of 2.
Yeah, divided by the square root of 2, basically.
I'm going to use L square root of 2. Instead of X, I use L, okay? Does that make sense? Hello?
Hello?
Hello, people? Does that make sense? Yes
Yeah.
or no?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
See me, apple.
What do I do? What? Adrian, seriously. Okay, so I need to do what here?
Rationalize.
Yes, and in this case, that's not divisible, so I need to rationalize. The numerator is just 28 square root of 2.
Frozen milk.
And what's 2 times 2?
4.
And the square root of 4?
2.
What is 28 divided by 2?
14.
14.
So this is 14 square root of 2. And what is this?
14 times the square root of 2.
And this one?
14 in the square root of 2. Because it's a
And it wants
square.
us to find the perimeter. What is 14 plus 14 plus 14 plus 14? 14 times 4.
56.
56.
What is it?
56.
56. I mean, really?
There we go. 56 square root of 2 units. Ezekiel, does that help?
Oh my god.
Okay. Anybody still writing with them?
Yes.
Hey, can y'all like quit breathing for a sec so I can see what Miss Picasso put down?
Bro, just stand there.
Yourself,
There's a team.
Abel, Alyssa, Carlo, Diego, everybody mute yourself. Gabby, Vienna, Nisa,
Yes.
mute yourself.
Okay.
Carlo? Adrian, I'm going to kick you out of the Google Hangout. Carlo, mute yourself, please. Thank you. There you go.
Okay.
Anybody else still writing this down? No one else?
Diego left, miss. I think we're good.
Okay. Well, let's see here. We are now doing 23. It says, steel loading ramps are used to load lawnmowers onto a truck bed that is 35.5 inches above the ground. If the ramp makes a 30-degree angle with the ground, find the length of the ramp in feet. So we have to draw this image, okay? So I'm assuming you have this truck. Okay. And is it how many feet above the ground? 37.5 inches. Give it a bigger wheel.
Quit getting into the bubble.
Ugly wheel, but it doesn't matter. So here's the ground. That's the ground. What is this right here? This height?
No, give me.
37.5 inches. Okay. And the ramp. I could draw. Okay. It tells you that the ramp creates a 30-degree angle with the ground right here. Okay? It wants to know what is the, what does it say? Find the length of the ramp. So that's the actual drawing. But all we really need to focus on is this right here. So it's a 30, 60, 90 triangle. This is 37.5 inches. And we want to find this. This is short leg, long leg, or hypotenuse? The short leg. Say that again? think I
The
heard
short
short
leg.
leg, right? And what is X? Is it the longer leg or the hypotenuse?
X is the hypotenuse.
Yes. What do I do to my short leg when I want to figure out the hypotenuse?
You multiply it by
Times 2? Correct. What is 37.5 times 2?
75.
What is it? 75, do we agree? Guys, especially Adrian, like right now we're doing geometry. If you have questions for the Leon, text people separately. Don't use this chat right now to be asking questions about the Leon. And if you're not even going to take it seriously, I would rather you take a 0 on the Google Hangouts and just not show up. Does that make sense? Okay. Does this answer make sense here for the ramp, the length of the ramp? Yes, ma'am. But it wanted you to find the length of the ramp in feet. So how do I convert this into feet?
Divided by 12?
Multiplied by 12? No, divide by 12.
But divide by 12.
I have to divide by 12, correct. What's 75 divided by 12?
$6.5.
6.5. How many inches in 6 feet? 72.
2.
72. So you could say it's 6 feet and 3 inches, or what was it? It was 6 point what?
6.5.
6.25? Either one of those two answers I'll accept as correct.
Is it 6.5 or 6.25?
Either one. No, is 75 divided by 12 equal to 6.5? I don't think so. What is 3 out of 12? It's a fourth, so it's
Yeah.
0.25. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Anybody still writing this down? I'm going to take that as a no.
Guys, did y'all spill Coke over there?
All right. So 24, it says the
Go pick
infield
up the
of a
Coke can. Go
baseball
pick it up. One of y'all go pick up the
is
straws and the
a
Coke can and go
square
throw it
with sides measuring 90 feet. So,
I'm gonna write it here because it's kind of hard on the screen.
this is home right here. This is first, second base, third base, right? And it says besides measure 90 feet. So this is 90, right? 90 feet? Yes. They all do. And we can mark that. Just put congruent markings. Also make sure that you put okay? It then tells you a ball is thrown from third base to first base. I'm going to erase these two just for the sake of drawing this diagonal. There we go. That's the trajectory of the ball from third to first base. And it says the time it takes the ball to travel from third to first base is 1.2 seconds. Is that correct? Yes. It says find the speed of the ball in feet per second and round to the nearest 10. Well, there's a formula for speed. And speed is equal to the distance that the object travels divided by the time it takes the object to travel that distance, okay? This is what I need to find. So I need both the distance that the ball traveled and the time. Do I already have the time?
Yes.
Yes. But what don't I have?
The distance.
The distance. So I need to figure it out. And I can use 45, 45, 90 triangle. If the leg is 90 degrees, what do I do to it to figure out the hypotenuse? Times the square root of 2. So it's 90 square root of 2 feet. Okay? Do I now have both the distance that the ball traveled and the time it took the ball to travel that distance? Yes.
Yeah.
So my speed is going to be equal to 90 square root of 2 divided by 1.2. And again, this is feet. This is in seconds. So when it's asking you at the end, find the speed in feet per second, it's going to happen naturally when you do the division. It's feet per second. So do me a favor, do this calculation. If you have an iPhone, here's what I suggest you do. I did square root, well, here's how you type it in if you have an iPhone. I did 2, I pressed that button, and then I hit the square root button. That gives you the square root of 2. I multiplied it by 90, and then after that, when I hit enter, I hit divided by 2. Oh, sorry, not by 2, by 1.2. And tell me what that equals. So again, if you have an iPhone, this is how you would actually calculate the numerator. 2
equals 106.
Exactly?
No,
So
it
you
is
go to the nearest 10. So the first
4.1.
What's here?
106.1, miss.
Yes, because it's a 0, 6. So to round to the first place, it's a 1. And this is feet per second. There you go.
I'll send you
So that was the
whatever you
speed
don't
of the
have,
ball. You jump
Elijah,
from third to first base.
just to make sure. Because it's kind of hard to record on this computer screen.
So really the challenge for numbers 22, 23 and 24, the last two, is that you had to come up with an image. Any clarifying questions on this one? If not, you can always contact Angel's mom.
Ms. Picasso, just to make sure that you marked Elijah as here, I'm recording it right now for him, and I'll send it to him later.
Okay.
Oh.
Miss, my mom's a 5th grade teacher.
You said she was a teacher.
She's a 5th grade teacher.
The fifth one,
Bilingual.
Hey,
Hey, Miss Caroline.
Hi.
Can help with math too.
What happened?
Miranda's mom's a teacher too, Miss.
Whose mom?
Miranda's.
Hi, Diego.
hi.
Oh, I'm think about it.
Would you like to keep Diego and Angel and have them in your own Google Hangout?
It's alright. My mom's a teacher too. She's a freaking.
Are all your parents just teachers?
She also has my letters and my numbers.
Diego, if you want to keep them, why don't you turn in your work?
She's a pre-K.
Is she home?
Bro.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this would be the best time to have parent conferences. Are your parents all home?
Bye, Miss.
Bye.
No, don't blame me. It's me. You two have twins. Where's your mom? I need to have a chat with your mom. Let me do this.
I think Liliana's mom's a teacher too.
I think that's
Oh,
all. Elijah. I'll let you know if there's anything else.
Yeah, no,